So the Black Stars players have started arriving in town ahead of the much anticipated 2026 World Cup qualifying matches against Madagascar and Comoros, and we'll be getting to know the number of players who have currently arrived in camp and when the Black Stars will be taking on their first training session. We'll be looking at all the details of this and more right here on Sports Updates Ghana. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And ahead of Ghana's 2026 World Cup qualifying matches against Madagascar and Comoros, the Black Stars players have started arriving in town. Well, this week happens to be the international break, and as such, Ghana has two matches against Madagascar and Comoros. Well, our first match against Madagascar, which is our opening fixture in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, is scheduled for Friday, November 17, 2023 at the Babaya Sports Stadium at 4 p.m. And yesterday, on Monday, we witnessed the arrival of some Black Stars players, and currently 17 Black Stars players have arrived in town as at the time of reporting, as at the time of bringing this report. Well, the first player to arrive in camp is the professor, that is Dennis Odwe, and he was followed up by KRC Genk winger, that is Joseph Pentel. He has also arrived in camp currently. Well, the next player that also followed Joseph Pentel is Hamidou Abdul Fattah, who plays for Mediama SC. He is also in camp, and Baba Idrisu has also reported to camp. Ghana's defender on the left back position, Gideon Mensah, was also welcome to the Black Stars camp also in Ghana. Then Jonathan Soa, who plays for Mediama, is also currently in camp. We also have Richard Ofori, the Black Stars goalkeeper. He is also in camp, and Jojo Wolacott, as well as Antoine Semenyo and Inaki Williams, all arrived in camp at the same time on last night. And well, Osman Bukari, the player who plies his trade with Wellstar Belgrade, is also in camp. Nicolas Opoku, another Ghanaian defender, is also there in camp. And El Capitano, Andre Ayew, also arrived in camp with his brother Jordan Ayew. Well, Edmond Ado is also there in camp, as well as Majid Ashimeru. He arrived in camp in his own fashion. Then this morning, we also witnessed the arrival of Mediama defender, that is Nuruddin Abdullahi and Abdul Fattah Isaaku, who come in to replace Kamaldeen Sulemana and Abdul Mumin. Yes, it appears that there are some injuries in camp, and as such, Abdul Mumin will not be able to join the Black Stars in camp for the matches, same as Kamaldeen Sulemana, who plays for Southampton. So the Black Stars coaches have invited Nuruddin Abdullahi and Abdul Fattah Isaaku for the Black Stars 2026 World Cup qualifiers. But last night, when the likes of Inaki Williams, Jojo Wolacott, and Antoine Semenyo arrived in camp, they were captured at the airport by Sahara Football, and I want us to check out how these players arrived in Ghana ahead of our 2026 World Cup qualifiers.